First question on the fifth row there, black jacket. Thank you.
Nikola, how are you? Paulo Antunes, ESPN Brazil. After Game 4, we saw Coach Mike Malone go up in the stands, and he was kind of embracing your family and had kind of a moment there. I was wondering, when did you become like your family became like close to him in that aspect for him to go up right after a big win like that? And can you describe your personal relationship with your coach?
I mean, I always say he came visit me a couple times back home in Serbia, and he came visit me even when I played for national team in Lithuania. Was it Lithuania? So yeah, he came around a couple times. So my whole family just get him to know him, and we got together. We did some couple fun things. So and for relationship for a whole 8 years, we grown so much. Not just on the court. So he's a good guy, and he always likes to visit me, and we always appreciate him.
How important has that been for your growth as a player within the Denver organization?
I really don't know. Probably it's good. I think it's good when you have a good relationship with the coach. So I think it was good.
Next question over here on the left.
Aleksandar Džikić, RTS Television Serbia. It's going to be a very exciting night in Serbia. Monday night, a couple questions actually in Serbian. Nikola, prvo kažem si gledao možda da si vidio Novak Đoković pobedio,
Yes,
drugo,
čast.
kako se spremate sada, znači psihički, fizički za ovako važnu utakmicu, da li smatrate posebno važnom, i treće, šta za tebe znači podrška familije, kontakt sa familijom i prijateljima?
Da, eto, pobedio koji je ovo već put, Bog te vidio, ne znam, 23. put da ostaviš, šalim se. Stvarno čovjek koji je, mislim, ne postoje reči, svi su sve već rekli, ali majstor svog zanata i verovatno jedan od najboljih koji će igrati taj sport. Spremamo se za utakmicu isto kao što smo se spremali i naredne i prošlih 3-4 bez opuštenja. Stvarno fokus je dobar bio na treningu danas, niko se nije opustio, svi su se zalagali, svi su bili u treningu, što mene lično raduje, zato što ako smo opušteni nećemo proći dobro. I da, normalno, familija je nešto što me prati kroz ceo život i znači veoma mnogo.
Next question on the right side, second row.
Nikola Shane with Ford Sports. Coach was saying that communication is probably the biggest important key for a successful defense. I guess how have you seen that grow with this core unit over the years, and I guess how much pride do you take in being a communicator on defense?
I mean, I think it means a lot, especially in the playoffs. You can see the plays before, you can talk to it, know what is coming. Even the first game, from the first game, you can see how we are as a team better in communication and maybe reading the plays and knowing when to help, when not to help. I think we are growing even now in the finals. That every game we are better and better, and I think that's probably the first and the most important thing in defense.
Melissa?
Hey, Nikola. Melissa Rowland, Fox Sports. Coach was just talking about how you guys need to approach this as though it were a must-win and you were down 3-1. I'm curious how important the vets' voices are in the locker room right now with instilling that. Obviously, they know how rare these opportunities are. So guys like DJ, Jeff, Ish, how important have their voices been right now?
I know. It's not if we're gonna approach it as a must-win game, I know it's a big opportunity, and I think everybody knows. And by the reflection of the practice today, how everybody was locked in, I think we're gonna be ready for tomorrow. And vets are there to do their job and to keep us not relaxed, keep us tight, and they're doing a really good job. And I think the vets are in this league are really important. For the young team, for the whatever team, you need to have a good vets.
Mike here in the second row.
Mike Singer, Denver Post. Nikola, Monte was there in Game 3. Gary was there in Game 4. I don't know if you got to see Gary at all, but what did it mean to you to have Monte there? I saw you guys celebrate and kind of hug it out after the game.
I play with Monte a long time. And then when Jamal get hurt, me and him get really good connection on the court, and I was always good with him off the court. You know, he's a really even with my family, even he was always around, and he's a guy who I really like as a friend, and really funny guy. Really, you can talk to him about anything, and I like Monte.
Have any of your other former teammates reached out to you throughout this run, like texted you, called you, or anything, or no?
I saw Wilson. Wilson texted me. Mike. I saw Mike in. I saw Mike in Miami. Jameer texted me. I think when we get in the finals, I think he texted me. A bunch of guys, but those are the guys that I can remember. All my, Serbian comrades. I'm gonna say like that. They all reach out.
Back left.
Nikola, Pat Graham, Associated Press. I guess with Toronto hiring Darko, I just want to know how well do you know him, and what does that say about the game? What's that saying about the game?
Back left.
Sorry, what's that say about the game? Where the game's at when Toronto hires Darko?
Yes, I think I love it. He's a great guy, and I really appreciate him. And he's here for a long time. And I'm gonna say in 10 years, from the G League coach to the head coach in NBA, I think it's a lot of respect for him and for his work, and I think he deserves it. He been seeing a lot. He been through a lot, and I think he deserves it, and I think he's gonna do a great job there.
What does it say about the game?
Of what?
Just the game basketball.
Yeah. I mean, yes, he's the second Serbian coach that I think coached NBA, being as an NBA head coach, and Igor was first. He was second. So I'm just, NBA is growing, and people and front office. I'm trying to see maybe some other guys are willing to step up, and they're gonna do a good job.
Last row, back left.
Hey, Nikola, Harrison Wynn, DNVR. Guys like Felipe, guys like Sparky, who have been with you for most of your journey, what does it mean to you to get to this point, with a couple guys, and like there are more throughout the organization, but people who have been with you throughout most of your time in Denver?
Yeah. I mean, there is always, yes, Felipe, who has been me since day one. Jason Miller, who is a trainer who was little with me through everything, every injury, every pain, so Sparky, Augie, who is working with me. Came to Serbia a bunch of times, so Sparky, who is always there in a background, and I'm just happy that I have the same guys around me the whole time, and I'm gonna do my best to keep them as much as possible around me, because I like to stick with my people who has been with me from the beginning.
In the center.
Hi, Nikola. Katia Storena, ESPN Deportes. Tomorrow at home, the championship on the line, possibly the most important moment in franchise history. What's the most challenging part, or what's going to be the most important part about dealing with those emotions during the game and that part of human nature of just being on that stage? And
I think it's not going to be emotions. It's going to be a job that we need to be done. I think we're ready. We're going to be locked in and ready to go, and it's just going to be a game that we need to win.